Upon a time, there lived a man named Chandraguptan. He was a diamond seller. He bought, sold, and he traveled around the world to purchase and sell diamonds for a higher price. He had lot of contacts with kings and queens. Chandraguptan was blessed with a boy baby. The boy's name is Dhanaraju. When Dhanaraj was 1 year old, unfortunately, his mother passed away. Knowing that stepmother would not able to look after him the way he can, he decides to look after his son and raise him himself. Therefore, he stopped traveling around the world for his business reasons and he settled down to look after his own son. He raised his son as a mother and a father too. His servant Ajay realized what his boss Chandraguptan is going through and he feels absolutely hurt for him. One day, Chandraguptan calls his servant Ajay and he says this to him.
My friend, I am absolutely worried about my son. My son is unable to study properly. He is not good at getting education, but at the same time, he also lacks the basic common sense. He doesn't know how to behave and talk to other people decently. He acts like a fool and he can be easily misguided and mistrusted. He is so gullible and naive that I don't even know what to do with him. And at this moment, I am getting very old and I have to soon get him married. My heart is breaking for him every single day. I don't know what to do, my friend. I don't know if I can live any longer. Could you please bring Dhanraju here?
Of all the people, you should not be the one to talk like this, sir. You should always be a beacon of hope for your son and your family. Your father did not let anything for you, but you yourself became an amazing businessman and made a lot of money. But unfortunately, in your lifetime, you would be losing all this money. But your son could be just like you and make a lot of money in the diamond selling business, just like you did. I believe that is the fate that Lord Brahma has written for your son. If your son would inherit anything, I do not think that he would be happy in life. But if he works hard to achieve something, I believe that will satisfy him very much. This is what I truly hope and pray for, that your son becomes just as successful as you are.
Servant Ajay then goes and brings Dhanraj back to his house. As soon as Dhanraj sees his father becomes happy and calls him to say this.
Listen to me, my son. Before you were born, I was a very rich man. But unfortunately, due to circumstances, I lost everything because I had to take care of you. Apart from this house and this pocket, which consists of 10 diamonds, I do not have anything written to my name. I would like to suggest you that you meet my old friend who helped me during my younger days and start a business along with him. He has a young, beautiful daughter. I would also like you to marry her and have a family with her. My friend will support you in every way, shape and form.
Chandraguptan takes extra 10 diamonds out of his pouch and he handed it over to Dhanraj.
By the way, make sure you always look after people that are loyal to you. Ajay might be our servant, but he is also a very trusted individual that I want you to take care of. Do not forget him and always be loyal to him.
What should I do with these diamond stones, father? Unfortunately, I do not have experience in any business.
Chandragupta listens towards Dhanraj and he is extremely disappointed. Then Ajay says this.
Listen to me, Dhanraj. I know exactly how to make money using diamonds. I have been with your father for years. I shall teach you the tricks.
After they both leave, Chandragupta goes to bed and after a few days he becomes ill and passes away. After completing all the funeral rites for his father, Dhanraj and Ajay go to visit Chandragupta's friend Keshavagupta. Keshavagupta welcomes them with utmost hospitality. Keshavagupta looks at Dhanraj and says this.
Your father is my childhood friend and a man that I have known for years. If you need any help, I shall do it for you.
After listening to Keshava's words, Dhanraj takes out the diamond and shows it to Keshavagupta.
I would kindly request you to purchase these diamonds that are there with me. If you can purchase these diamonds from me for a good price, I shall use that money to start a business. And once I succeed in life, I wish to marry your daughter and give her a good life.
After listening to what Dhanraj said, Keshavaguptan becomes very angry. Once upon a time, Keshavagupta was not rich enough like Chandragupta, but he worked hard nicely and now he is in a great position. Just because Keshavagupta is rich now, he says this to Dhanraj.
I let you in my house because I thought you were my friend's son. But now you have the audacity to look me in the eye and ask for my own daughter. Who told you that I would give you permission to marry my daughter? You are nothing but a beggar with no money whatsoever. You can take these stupid diamonds and keep it to yourself. In fact, I would suggest you bury those diamonds and hope for it to grow into a tree. Do I have insulted me and disrespected me by even imagining that you could marry my daughter? There are several kings and princes all over the world that want to marry my daughter. Your father should have had a bigger brain instead of giving birth to a stupid son like you. And who are you? You are nothing but an orphan. If you don't leave my house right now, I shall call my servants to grab you and throw you away immediately.
Keshava's words were very harsh towards Dhanraj. After hearing what Keshava said, Dhanraj was not able to digest when Keshava spoke about his father. But what to do? He and his servant left from the place very politely. Then they went back home, started thinking about the words that Keshavan uttered in front of him. He was upset that his father's friend would disrespect his name like that. But as he kept thinking, he suddenly got an idea. He called his servant Ajay and said this.
Ajay, didn't Kesavan say that I would have to bury these diamonds on the ground so that it can grow into a tree? We should start burying these diamonds into the ground.
Thinking how silly Dhanraj is, Ajay starts laughing in his mind, but he gets an idea and says this to Dhanraj.
My dear, what you said is right. Come on, let us all go and bury these diamonds in the ground and it might soon grow into a tree and help us solve all our problems in the future.
Both Ajay and Dhanraj go into a village ground and bury a diamonds into a ground and close it up with sand.
Listen to me, Dhanraj. If you keep pouring water on this, it will eventually grow into a small plant in 3 days. Make sure you look after it properly and keep watering it. I shall go to my mother-in-law's house and come back to see you soon.
Goes back to his mother-in-law's house. At the moment, Dhanraj starts watering the plant every single day for next 3 days. But then he realizes the plant has not grown yet. He still follows the same routine of waking up in the morning, worshipping his god and then watering his diamonds. But unfortunately, even after 5 days, the diamond do not grow into a plant. Dhanraj goes back to his house and starts thinking, why did diamonds did not grow into a plant? As he kept thinking, it became night. All of a sudden, homeless man visited Dhanraj. The homeless man looks at Dhanraj and says this.
Oh, great sir. It is so great to see you. There is not a single place for me to stay or sleep in the next 10 forests and villages. I would be eternally grateful if you can give me some food as I am starving and I haven't eaten in days.
Dhanraj feels so bad for the homeless man. He then takes a food that he had for himself to eat and he gives it to homeless man. The homeless man eats the entire food and he would be very satisfied. Then he looks at Dhanraj and says this.
What is it, my friend? You look like you are thinking about something very deeply. May I know what is the issue so that I can help you?
Homeless man asked to Dhanraj laughingly.
I am not married yet. As of now, I do not have anyone called my family.
Then why are you so worried about anything? Family and relationships always cause problem. Without those two things is when you can get eternal peace.
Dhanraj proceeds to tell everything what happened in his life. Homeless man heard everything and he said this to Dhanraj.
But where is the man that promised to look after you and take care of you? Where is Ajay?
I am not sure. I hope he is not in trouble. He hasn't seen me in a long time. He told me that he would visit me in 3 days.
After listening to what Dhanraj said, the homeless man praises to God Amman and he visualizes everything that Dhanraj told him and he starts seeing the entire incident.
My friend, the man that was supposed to protect you named Ajay has taken your diamonds and ran away.
No, you are lying. Ajay would never cheat me or steal from me. I will not listen to you.
You might not believe what I am telling you about Ajay. But here is one thing that you must believe. You have to go and dig the same place where you buried the diamonds. And I am sure that you will find something that will make you into a very rich man. This is what the gods have told me. Since you have cured my hunger, the god has decided to help you. Go ahead and dig where you are supposed to dig and think of your father. And eventually you will become a very rich man. And the next time we meet, I want you to buy me some clothes. As of now, I have to leave. I have to be back at my place by tomorrow.
After listening to what the homeless man said, then Raju gets to his field and he starts digging the same place where he buried the diamonds. As he kept digging, he could not find any diamonds.
Excess of pouring of water would have the diamonds to get reach into the ground. So that the person told me to dig it. Let me dig it so deeper. Maybe I can get the diamonds soon.
As he kept digging deeper, he all of a sudden felt a very hard impact. But then, without leaving, he would be digging. He was digging more deeper and deeper. He then looked into a hole and he found a huge treasure chest. He opens the chest and sees lot of jewelry, diamond, gold, ruby and bronze. And he also sees a book which has the entire details of all these jewelries and how to sell them and how to profit them using the book. Using this knowledge from it, Dhanraj starts a jewelry store and in very few days he becomes very wealthy man. He really learned how to make business. He was living happily. One day while Dhanaraju was in his jewelry store, a man that works for Dhanraju visits him and says this to him.
Sir, a man came and visited me and he has 10 diamonds. He says that he wants to know the value of these diamonds. But I'm suspicious as the man does not look like he would purchase any diamond whatsoever. I have no idea how a man can have those diamonds. I want you to send him to me right now. I shall look into the diamonds and I shall analyze it.
Dhanraj was surprised. A man that has 10 diamonds was none other than Ajay. So as soon as Ajay sees Dhanaraju in a jewelry store, Ajay starts running. Dhanraj chops and says this.
What you did to me that day by taking those diamonds that we buried is what made me the man that I am today. Where did you take those diamonds from?
After listening what Dhanraj said, Ajay falls on his knees and says this.
I am so sorry. I was selfish and greedy and I stole that diamond because I was desperately in need for money. And since then I have been trying to sell this diamond to people but nobody would buy it from me as they think I am a thief. I apologize for everything that I have done. I offer these diamonds back to you. Please give me a job. I will be honest with you and I will never betray you again.
After listening to what Ajay said, Dhanraju looks at him and says this.
I will even forgive an enemy, but I will never forgive a trait like you. My father believed me in you so much that he trusted you with me, but you cheated me. If I wanted, he would be punished right now, but I don't feel like doing it, as I am not a vengeful person.
Dhanraj gets the diamonds and gives some money to him. He then looks at him and says this.
Don't you ever come in front of me ever again. Take this money, go to your family and live with them happily.
Dhanraj sends him back to his own village. At the same time, Keshavan's business starts going down. Keshavan does not understand why his business is not blooming like it used to be before.
Sir, I have a reason as to why our business is reducing. There is a man named Dhanraj who lives in the city. He is selling jewelry for a much lesser price. That is the reason why people are going to him and not coming to us.
After listening to what workers said, Keshavan then starts and visits the Dhanraj shop.
Listen to me, my friend. Please forget what I told you that day. You would have to forget all those things because I said what I said in order to help you become the man that you are today. If I hadn't told you that, you wouldn't be who you are today.
What you said about my father is something that I can never forgive you for. My father told me that you were his best friend. If you need anything from me, let me know. I can help with that. Otherwise, I do not want to talk to you.
After listening to what Dhanraj said, Keshavan becomes very sad. He looks at Dhanraj and says,
My friend, I apologize for what I said about your father. Your father is a very righteous man. A long time ago, he helped me when I was in need. And today, you are also offering to help me when I am in trouble. I do not deserve to stand in front of you. You are a great man than me, and your father is a greater man than me. I apologize for everything that I have done.
Keshava Guptan folds his hands together and he apologizes Dhanraj.
You are older than me. You should never fold your hands at me. I accept your apology. Please tell me why you have come and visited me.
I'm here to make things right. Whatever your father's last wish was, I'm going to make sure that it is fulfilled. I'm here to offer you my daughter for marriage. You can marry her and you can also take all my properties. I'm willing to give everything I have to you to forgive myself for what I have done. This is my promise.
Dhanraj accepts the proposal of the marriage and he has a very grand wedding where he invites the homeless man and he makes sure that everybody in the village is well fed. He also gives the homeless man some new clothes and offers him his respects. He then starts a charity for all needy and hungry people in the village in his father's name.
If you like this story, do like it, share it. For more new stories, please subscribe our New Stories Book English YouTube channel.